Yo, people, what's up? I'm back again. Another episode of Red Talk. You, man, what are you saying?
We are here.
Everyone bless. Everyone bless, yeah?
Yeah, come on. We are here.
Hey, before we start, make sure everyone you smile for the cameras, yeah? You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Liverpool got humbled yesterday. Love to see it.
Oh, I love that. Let's start. You get me early. You get me on the Liverpool slander. Let's go, Aaron. You take it away, fam. I got you. You know what I'm saying?
No, like I said, bro. You know what I'm saying? Remember when we did the reaction to when we we beat Liverpool in the FA Cup? Yeah, and I said that every winger in the world, whether it's in England or in Europe, you know what I'm saying, they always they text each other like, yo, what skill did you try against Trent? Yo, I might try this next week. You know what I'm saying? The compilations are piling up right now. Trent is getting done every single week. From Dwight McNeil to flipping Sterling to flipping Vinicius last night. Everyone's having a go.
Give him his credit though, because that's diving header assist from. Come on now, that's quality still. That was on the ground and headed it across perfectly into the.
It was perfectly weighted, innit? And the touch from Asensio was a mad thing as well.
Oh yeah, the way he dinked it over the keeper and that. Quality
goal, man.
No, it was good to see Liverpool get rust, blood. I'm not even gonna lie. Do you know what I'm saying?
I need to see the James video, by the way. If you haven't seen it already.
I seen it.
I seen it as well, man.
I seen it, bro. Man was talking about Trent and this, that, and the other, and I just see man like
hands on his head.
Big up James.
You know what? That's the YouTubing footballing gods working for us in terms of content. That couldn't have happened at a sweeter moment. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, it's like they knew that the football gods said, all right, mate, enough of that. Fucking hell, bro. Like he was proper on a roll, you know, with the Trent thing, and then, bro, man just packed him in.
What the fuck has Trent just done? Oh, James, I love you, man. That's my guy.
Big up James, man, innit? But back what the fuck has Trent just done? You know what I'm saying?
And it was like to be continued, didn't it? Because next week will be the same.
To be continued, didn't it? I want to see the rest of that and that. Oh, jeez.
Who's Liverpool playing next? Who they playing next? Let me check.
They got probably some dead team. They're not bothered about Premier League. I think they're out now.
No, but they got an easy enough game though, I think. But not gonna lie, brother.
Aston Villa. All right,
that's not an easy game still.
Trezeguet might try, I think.
Facts, and bear in mind, Villa packed them 7 last time, so that's gonna be a lot of that. We beat them 7 last time.
Ooh.
And we know Anfield has been, a tough place for Liverpool to go. So you know,
and who knows? Grealish might be back. I don't know what the update is with his injury, but
if Grealish is back, he's like, I'm playing left wing, lads.
Yeah. 100%, 100%, bro. You know what I mean? Another assist for Trent, blood. You know the one. Man just out here assisting everyone, blood. You know, it don't even matter what shirt they're in, fam.
He's assisting.
No, it's a bit of a mad one right now. Now we enjoyed yesterday still.
And it was poetic justice considering what happened on Monday Night Football with Carragher and Neville, and the fact that then happened after of those two arguing about Trent. And Gary Neville was like, right, I'd take him, but these are the reasons why we'd not. And then boom, you see him having a defensive disaster class. But it is what it is.
Like Vinny was winding him up as well, got him booked. Like he was just on strings all night.
Literally, man. It was crazy.
It was crazy still.
Even Richarlison, hold tight Richarlison as well. I don't know if you see that post by Richarlison.
What did Richarlison
say? Yeah, he was just like with his boy in it, because obviously Vinicius was his boy in it for Brazil team, in it. So he just posted with the eyes in it, because obviously as well he's Everton Liverpool fan as well. So come on, my guy Richarlison. You know what it was.
I'm all for it, man. Joining in Liverpool slander. Let's go with that. It's my favorite slander next to Arsenal. So let's go with it. I'm all for it.
Yeah, trust me. Hey, man were moving mad. I can't even lie, bro. Man were moving mad yesterday, bro. Like Trent got smoked. Liverpool got smoked as well, but against a very good
masterclass, though, isn't it?
Well drilled Madrid team, bro. Like I was saying, bro. I ain't seen a team move the ball like that in a minute, bro. Like Real Madrid were on some sauce, bro.
They surprised me, man. I put Liverpool to win that game, just because of the fact that Varane, Sergio Ramos, I thought Militao, he's a shaky defender, but them, man, if you got them two in the midfield, brother, you don't need to worry about defense, mate. You just control them. Because at the end of the day, you're not going to concede when you have the ball, mate. You know what I mean? I know that's the bit of a Michael Owen analogy, but if you've got the ball, You got to concede, man. And then I just bust it, bro. Popping it about. You know what I mean? Just, you know what it made me realize, man, that brother, man, you know what I mean? When you look at our midfield and that with McFred, yeah, and you look at Modric, 35, bro. I take him, bro. I take him any day, mate. You know what I'm
this
saying?
is what it is, bro. I've always said, yeah, when you manage a football team, the first thing on like the first instruction, the first everything should be, lads, we're gonna play football. Forget the pace, forget the power, forget all this. Like, play football. Play football. Let the ball do the work.
See that? We sing it from
if
the
you
same
let the ball
hymn
do the
sheet,
work, you ain't got to run as much. You don't have to spend as much energy. And on top of that, you're saving energy. So just in case, if you do play a quarter final or whatever it is, and you have to play extra time, you still have energy.
Trust me.
A lot of these teams out here, yeah, are running themselves to the ground, running like crackheads. And by the time 55 minutes, you're done out already. 55 minutes, you're there. 55 minutes. Come on, man.
You got to utilize your, and that's why Saeed touched on it there. Why I'm highly critical of people who criticize Manchester United playing 2 DMs. DM shouldn't be that much of an important position when you're playing against lesser sides. If you're going away to Real Madrid, I understand having a world-class DM is very important. If you're playing at home to West Brom, unless you're Chelsea, a vital DM shouldn't be that important. You know what I'm saying?
And also, but we use it for the polar opposite, man. And when Man United Football Club, we use it for the polar opposite to help the centre backs, because basically they're shield for the centre back. And 2, they don't do anything. All they do is just cover space, and they don't really pass. And then we lose the creativity. So it's in the reality, man, Man United should never ever be doing that, man. You get me? Never, man. I'd rather have 2 creative midfielders who are willing to try, and then the coach can just tell them, yo, listen, when it's time to be disciplined, you did be disciplined. But when it's time to be on the ball, man, you got to do your thing, man. You're Man United players, man. You can't be just, you know what I mean, being them that McFred and doing 2 positions in one. You know, so that's what, for me, it showed me a bit of reality last night. You got to be look at Bellingham last night from Dortmund. Come on, brother, man. That's just, for me, levels to this, man. At least 17
what was that PSG lineup? Sorry, can you put it back?
Yeah, PSG lineup is nice,
saucy,
bro.
Man. My guy Mauricio with that. Yo, ain't Statman's
but the Bayern lineup's lit as well, bro.
Yeah.
It's a lit lineup, bro. Look at that, bro. That is a proper football match.
Watch out for Muller tonight, man. Muller. You know, remember Nuruddin said he don't want Muller in the team, remember? And he said he's too old, man.
Yeah.
Now, Nuruddin must be missing his word. I remember that day I was going mad at Nuruddin. I said, no, I want Muller, man. And he was just turning 30 and he said he won't be in this Man United team. I would have took him instead of Cavani. You know what I mean? But it's what it is, isn't it? You feel me?
But then it's trusting Ole to utilize Muller in the correct fashion. That's the issue.
Yeah, you can't trust him with nothing at the moment.
Yeah, nothing. You know
he probably played Muller right back, man. You never know. You know what I'm saying?
Track back in them thing there.
Track back in that, you know.
Definitely track back. 1 million. Hey, make sure you track that.
Statman's in the chat trying to get nibbles already, bro.
Statman, you know.
Hey, Statman, did you not get the link? Where you at? I thought you were supposed to be on this show.
But he's trying to get the nibbles, but I thought he was revising and that. You know the man. Statman's trying to flip in.
He's trying to figure out why Nagelsmann went out to this Liverpool side.
I can't believe that Nagelsmann didn't beat them, that Liverpool team, man. That's why it makes me disappointed in Nagelsmann even more, man. He couldn't beat that Liverpool team.
How do you not target Trent? How do you not go and just get up, run at him?
That's all you had to do, you know.
Just put it in that area, innit?
It's a mad thing, you know them ones. But listen, yeah. Look at this thing. Did you see? I saw Ole quote basically saying how he doesn't play players if they're not fit or something like that. Hold on, I think I might have saved the quote because I saw it and laughed, so I might have saved it.
I'm saving the receipts, you know. Yeah, come on.
I might have. Yeah, here it is. It goes, I don't pick players when we know there's a risk. There's always a risk when you step on the pitch, but if the physio says it's too much of a risk, I would never pick him. Rashford.
I heard that quote as well,
yeah. What a load of bollocks. Why is this geezer going off injured every single match, bro?
Every game, bro.
You're gonna say that.
Why is he going off injured every game, yeah? If he's 100% fit before every game, bro. The maths ain't mathing, mate.
Trust me, you know.
And the guy is, we've seen it, it's twice now. He's training, everyone's gassed. Oh, Rashford's training again. Starts against AC Milan, absolutely invisible, goes off at halftime, injury. Yeah. Before he comes back, injury. The game's done, we win against AC Milan. What's the first thing that Manchester United do? They put out an article is Rashford going to be fit for Sunday? I'm like, are you guys serious? Are you actually serious? He doesn't play against, what was that game that we played? After AC Milan? I can't remember. He doesn't play that game on Sunday. Yeah. Oh, Leicester. It was Leicester. Yeah, it was Leicester. FA Cup. He doesn't play against Leicester. Mm-hmm. International break. And remember, before the international break, I tweeted out and I said, something's weird, bro, because I haven't heard anything from United's camp and I haven't heard anything from England's camp about Rashford's injury. So that means he's still traveling. So then I can't remember who it was. Was it Sai? Was it Flawless? I can't remember who it was. It was like, I watched when the England players come in and then they're being filmed, how they come in, shake hands.
He came in limping.
Man came in. I'm like, how is that even possible? And you're letting the guy come in injured to then say, he's injured, and then you're sending him back. Like, what's going on? Like, who's not telling him, like, Rashford, yo, chill? Who's not telling him that?
Somebody needs to hold somebody accountable. Like, surely if you see him walking and he's limping, surely sitting in Rashford, you're like, all right, something's not right here.
But when he left the pitch yesterday, when he left the pitch on Sunday, he was 100% limping, bruv.
Oh, yeah, because he walked down the tunnel straight away.
Bruv, man's always leaving, the pitch and going straight down the tunnel. And man's trying to tell man that he was fully fit before the game. Are you fucking mad, bruv?
And the thing is, we have a lot to play for. Like, we gonna need you. If we reach the semi-final and/or our final, we're gonna need you. So it's like, rest up. Top 4, yes, we are securing them. We should be able to get past Granada without. Just take 2-3 weeks off and get you fighting back for the end of the season. Because you're gonna be.
But it's survival for Ole. Everything's survival for Ole. So if he doesn't have his main players, you know what I mean. He's not gonna do well, is he? He can't adapt with different players. Like when you play Dan James on the left, and then you've got you haven't got your main guy. He's got the goal scorer. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer doesn't have a plan B. So that's why he says to Rashford, "Yo, come on, are you 95% ready? If you're 95% ready, you can play in it." And then that's what happens behind the scenes. But he's telling me, "Yo, come on, man, I need you, man. I need you. So in the day, if we're desperate, we act desperate. And that's what it is right now. We're desperate.
He's going to destroy him, though, Sai, because he's doing this now.
I know, I said it.
You're playing him, take him off injured. You're playing him again, taking him off injured. Bro, he's never going to last the Euros. At this pace, he's going to play one game max at the Euros. One game tops at the Euros. That's how much he's going to play.
Yeah.
And then what? You're going to play the Euros. You're going to have, maybe 2-3 weeks tops of holidays, going to come back to preseason again, not fully recovered, not fully healed from whatever injury you have.
He needs operation, apparently.
He needs a surgery. Take surgery. Even if it means that you miss the start of the season and you're coming back November, December. Who cares, bro? Think long-term, bro. Think long-term. I've had this conversation with Rants before. Like, we talked about Arjen Robben, how Bayern Munich fans were onto him when he first signed for them in 2009, and everyone was like, he's made out of glass. He's always injured. But fam, he played until he was 35, 36. So who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares? And then
he had the last laugh, bro.
He had the last laugh. Retired, came out of retirement, and then he's still playing for Groningen right now.
But same with Kingsley Coleman as well.
Is he still playing now?
He came out of retirement. He's still playing, fam.
Right, man. I'm still looking for Arsenal in European competitions to quit on that left foot, innit? Yeah, I'm saying that.
Oh, you love the Arsenal standing.
Yeah, he loved Arsenal, bro. Oh my days. Top bins, you just knew. As soon as he cuts in, you know what time it is.
Man did it year in, year out against Arsenal. Off the right wing, cutting on his left foot. It's like, yo, do you lot not know? Do you lot not watch the game afterwards? But sorry, go on, did it? I had to get that.
Yeah, no, he came out of retirement and he's still playing. I don't know what the update is with his injuries because, he's picked up a lot of them. But are you not violating the comments?
You might have violated stuff.
Oh man,
it's facts though, man. Oh my god, that man beat them 10-2 twice over 2 years, innit? But all right, we move on, innit? Sorry, I didn't mean to go around.
Those were the days, man. Those were the days,
but they're killing the guy, man, and ultimately, long term, it's going to have an effect on his career. So I wouldn't be surprised, if Rashford is playing at flipping, I don't know, Crystal Palace or something before he's 30.
I said it 27. I said 27. I said it how many times?
What's mad about the whole Rashford thing as well, playing wide left, you got Pogba who's played out there, Donny can play out there. So it's not like you don't have other options. Martial, even though he's injured,
Yeah,
you could have played out there. You had options, even with just Pogba and Donny. Just those.
But he's a manager, remember? He said he's not a coach, so he would never know that. You get me?
You got.
He would never know that someone's got a right foot and a left foot, a different left foot. You know what I mean? He don't know these kind of things because he's not that kind of manager. He's a manager that has the press to smile in it, get the smile pictures and that. You know what I mean? Smile and that, bro. What is going on, man? Wow. PRFC, man. I called it ages ago, man. PRFC, man. That's what I
literally think they're doing with him what they're trying to do with Maguire now. Because Maguire, remember there was a point where we were saying he needs a rest and etc. etc. He's been playing every game, and I'm surprised. This is his second season, and he's got 100 games already. Played for Manchester United. And I think they're trying to do with Rashford what they're doing with Maguire. Try and get the numbers in so that at the end of their career they can say, "Oh, he's played this."
The only thing with Maguire is that he don't move in it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to move. You know, he's got the two protecting him. In reality, would Maguire? This is for me. You know me. I like Maguire in it. Would Maguire be playing this amount of games if them two midfielders weren't protecting him as much? You know what I mean? Let's be real, man. Because them two midfielders have allowed him to not be getting pushed out of position, not really kind of moving about that much. At the end of the day, he's compact. We don't really concede that many goals. So we're basically a defensive team that goes on the counter. Yeah, so in reality, Maguire's playing about of games, you know, because of that.
You say this, they offer protection, and they're supposed to offer protection, but it's not even like we're defensively solid. So what's the point? Yeah. We ain't defensively solid. You don't look at Manchester United and go, our teams don't look at us and go, they're in with a tough time to try and break us down type of thing. We're not solid defensively. We're not stalwart. We ain't nothing exceptional. And we play two holding midfielders with a defensive fullback and two centre-backs. Yeah. That's nearly half the outfield players who are supposedly defensive players, but yet we still concede goals. We still concede chances. Yes, we have the odd game where we're defensively solid, AC Milan away, but they're few and far in between. If you look at the Brighton game, we weren't defensively solid, and they're not the best going forward. They just play good football.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I look at it. So this is why I always say this: our attack is better than our defense. So utilize it. Utilize what you have. Go for it. Mm-hmm. Like JV said it when he's like, right, we look at Bielsa at Leeds. They have a manager who doesn't care about defending. They might just go for it. They might win 3-0, they might lose 3-0. He doesn't care about defending. That's what JV said. I'm like, you're spot on. And yet, them man have come up from the championship and they're 11th. Yeah, me. And level on points, never mind. But yeah, they're level on points with Arsenal, innit? All right, I might even mean that one. But it's what it is, they are. All jokes aside, I swear. I didn't mean that.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I didn't, but yeah, they're doing this. So go for it.
I don't think Ollie realizes what he's doing, man. He doesn't.
The thing is, he'll never get this opportunity. I called it about a year ago. He's got a set of cards, right? And he's using it all at once because at the end of the day, he ain't going to get this opportunity anymore. He was playing with man at Cardiff, bro. I think he had them, you know what I mean? Joel, the Murphy brothers at Cardiff. He had them guys down there. Joel and John Murphy. You had them at Cardiff, bro.
Joel, who say that again?
I don't know, man. You get me? He had them kind of players over there, yeah? And for me, if he's got these kind of players and he can use them all at once every time, bro, you'd be chilling, man.
Yeah, you'd like a kid in a candy shop, innit, bro? That's what.
Yeah, man. Someone said to you, "Don't get all the sweets you want." I said, "Can you be getting all of them, bro?"
Yeah.
You know, you'd be listen, you're not thinking about price. You're just grabbing the thing, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You don't check the price. All he does is swipe. Yeah. I hear you. That's what he's on, them vibes and that. That's what he's on. He's on them vibes.
He's like a desperate guy on Tinder, just swiping right all the time. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, man. And for me, I just don't get it, man. And that's why, for me, he'll keep playing the same level where you can trust. He'll keep playing plays and running for the ground, and he'll do that as long as he's here. Because at the end of the day, he ain't gonna get this opportunity ever again, people. And I mean,
the worst thing is, it's like this comment here says, Ollie's probably going to be the only manager that's going to get away with possibly winning no trophies, but everyone's still happy somehow. This is what I don't understand. Yeah. How are you winning no trophies and everyone's still happy?
Every other manager was defined by trophies, and style of play. Yeah. Ollie has neither. Yeah. And yet he's safer than all the previous were at the same point.
Yeah,
he's outlived both the previous managers, with no trophies and no style of play.
And both those managers, whether you like their style of play or not, had styles of play. 1 and 2, they both won trophies. They're both gone, but they both were successful, which lets us all know that you can be successful. As bad as Glazers and the Woodward and the board is and the structure is, you can be successful here. Can you be successful to a high level? No. Winning back-to-back leagues and Champions Leagues? No. But can you be successful to an extent? Yes. Because the 2 previous managers did it with worse squads. I say this, time. Go look at
the way we're playing football.
Go look at the Europa League lineup. Go look at the Europa League lineup that Mourinho won that with. Yeah, me man. I Blendon Smalling playing centre back. Damian was the Valencia at full back. I think Fellaini was up front. Mkhitaryan, Rashford. I think Phil Jones was on the bench.
He was,
probably, but he's been on the bench for the last 12 years or something. Phil Jones, man. Fuck,
I haven't seen him in the longest. But yeah,
we had Bailly injured. We had Shaw injured. We had Ibrahimovic injured.
Yeah, we had Hellerman on crutches.
Yeah.
Hellerman on crutches.
You know what it is though? That squad, yeah. At least with that squad, we had big game players. Mkhitaryan turned up on the big game. Remember the top game when the squad on 1-0?
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. If you give Ole that squad at that time, do you think he wins the Europa League?
No,
I don't think so.
No,
that's my point.
That's what I'm saying.
That's my point.
So I've always said the manager made a difference.
That's my point. I don't.
Even against Southampton, that game against Southampton, when we played them at Wembley. They were better than us, but we somehow pulled over the line. When Ibra scored the goal, we pulled over the line because the mentality was there. You know, West Ham absolutely outplayed us in that game. So Southampton outplayed us.
He plays for the bench.
But you know what I mean? We can never. That's the problem with Ole. He can't do either. He can't get a result and he can't get a performance when it matters the most.
Yeah,
and that's the problem. You know what I mean?
We'll probably get in Sancho because I think Dortmund they'll have no other choice. But
I'm not with this Sancho hype. I was talking about before. I'm not with it, man. You know.
No, but listen, I think they'll have no other choice but to sell because they're 5th in the Bundesliga right now. Frankfurt are 4th. So 5th means Europa League football. They're 7 points behind Frankfurt. There's no way they're catching up with them because they just lost to Frankfurt last weekend. So Frankfurt would literally have to lose all of their games, which I can't see happening. Probably 1 or 2, but 2 tops. Do you know what I mean? So Sancho in the Europa League next season, that's not going to happen. Haaland, that's not going to happen. So they have to sell. And the thing is, we can go to them now and we've got the upper hand because we can go to them and say, yo, listen, we're paying this and you give us Sancho. They can't say no. They can't. Because they need the money. Yeah, they're going to need the money.
Yeah, they're not in a position where they can afford to keep him for another season and his price goes down even lower.
Exactly.
And he's already not happy there. Like he was happy to leave last summer. So
see, my unpopular opinion is, I'd rather for me go and stick with Pellistri and Diallo and go get a DM who can either free up Pogba and then we can see a more of a Pogba, you know what I mean, that's roaming forward, and a centre back that can get these 2 guys are almost next to Henderson and De Gea, get them pushing further forward. So if you go get, I don't know, let's say Varane. So Varane, we play a better high line, the players push up further forward, Basuma can sit, Pogba can go better forward, and then obviously then you have the forward line producing more and creating more for the striker. That's what I would do. Because I feel like for me, Diallo, we bought it for a reason. We might as well play him, man. And I think he's ready.
But the thing is, if we actually had a coach and a system, then I wouldn't be too averse to playing with players that aren't as talented, and bolstering somewhere else. But bruv, we are literally individual brilliance FC, so we need to buy individual brilliance, bruv. Because if we don't,
reason why we buy Sancho then.
Because if we don't buy Sancho, we're fucked, bro. Because attacking wise, we're so one-dimensional. It's dead.
Yeah.
Counter-attacks only. Can't build nothing. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's dead, bro. And all of our assists and goals from midfield are coming from the same place, bro. Like, it needs to kind of it's either, I'm saying it's either a Bruno penalty, or like a clutch Pogba moment. Like, it's dead, bro.
Yeah, it is, but I still think though that midfield there needs to be sorted out. And when you look at it, if you could get one player out of there, so McTominay and Fred will still be playing. Imagine McTominay and Fred with Sancho. You know, the balance isn't even there. You know what I mean? Like, imagine McTominay trying to do 1-2 with Sancho, bro. Just imagine that 1-2.
Yeah, Fred and Sancho is peak still.
That's what I'm saying to you. So I'd rather just go. You know what? I'll take the hit with Diallo, and I feel like he will produce. Because at the end of the day, when you look at Phil Foden, he's 19-20, but he's given a chance. And I think Diallo, if he's given a chance, I think we could be shocked what he's capable of doing. But for me, that midfield there, bro. Look at Basuma. Basuma, literally, if you put him in there and then you allow Pogba to go forward, you'll see more of the fluidity. That midfield there is killing Man United, mate.
But also Basuma, is playing in a team with a genuine system.
Yeah.
That he comes to Man United and then he's just fucking left out there to drive.
ability on his own could work out with Pogba. I think, you know what? He could, you know what I mean, do bits. They could have some connection here. They're both French speaking, you know what I mean? They've got good dialect together. They could do it together. And then you got Diallo on the right next season, or Pelestri, whoever, or even Greenwood, yeah, and then Martial up top and then Rashford on the left. Then you can see a bit of, you know, kind of fluidity. But when you have that midfield, yeah, and then Fred and McTominay pass it to Sancho, and that ball is never getting Sancho, what's the point? You're not going to see the skills, bro. We're not going to see it. You're just going to see Sancho saying, pass me that ball now, man. Let me grab this ball off you, yeah, and I'm going to run with it. And then you're going to see Sancho's frustrated. So, you know, it can't work out like that. And that's why I'm always saying midfield, start with midfield first, and then we move on. Because for me, I don't think the attacking options are the problem at Man United. I don't. I really don't. It's about getting that central area and moving it up top to the players.
I don't think
that's my issue.
It's not the main problem, but is it a problem? Yeah, like that right-hand side.
Yeah, of course. But is it more than the midfield?
No, but it's still a problem though. So address it.
But is it more than the midfielder? That's the thing. We have to be. We only got 100 million, bro. We haven't got a budget. Apparently, the budget apparently is 100 million. That's without selling Paul Pogba.
Is it only 100 million budget?
Well, if we only got 100 million, we're effed, bro.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying to you. We haven't even got the 200 million, bro. These are the Glazers we're talking about, yo.
Hey, Aaron, United might be looking at you for that right wing position, so get ready for him. If you only got 100 million to spend,
I'm a CDM. I don't. You know, you see me. I play CDM. So end of the day,
you are better than McFred, innit? Yeah, I'm saying.
I just don't get it. If we're gonna play this right wing Sancho, man, you know what I mean. You only got to look at. I'm not trying to compare it to Pepe, yeah, but you only got to look at how Pepe. He's not had no impact. You know what I'm trying to say to you? Because at the end of the day, their centre midfield has been shocking. Xhaka, Ceballos. Look at the midfield, bro. It's true though. You know what I mean? I don't want to bring no Arsenal slander, yeah. But, you know, whatever they do on that right hand side, yeah.
Let's go say that's a Xhaka.
Ceballos. Yeah. It's true though.
No, there ain't no banter like Arsenal banter. I'm sorry. Go on, say carry on with it. Sorry, go on.
The midfield for me is key, man. I don't know what you man are saying, but midfield, I can't see McFred again next season. I'm not. I don't want to see it next season.
We shouldn't even be seeing McFred to the point where we're seeing it this season as much. That's an issue. The fact that McFred has become a thing tells you that we've seen it way too much. Mm-hmm. We've seen it way too much. We shouldn't be doing that. We don't need to see McFred. Or there's a time and a place for it, but it's not every game. We play it far too often. We play it far too often. I don't ever think in football in the Premier League I can remember where two players' names have been merged into one because we see it that much.
It's true,
I don't remember it. I do not remember that, especially in a negative fashion as well. Normally when people are talking partnerships, it's in a great fashion.
They have to play them both together because man are saying that they make one player in that.
Yeah, that's all a matter in that. But then
it's fucking dead, bro. You know what I'm saying? So if man really have 100 to spend net, then bro, we're in trouble, you know.
Big facts. Because we need more than 100 million on that team because we know we're not going to go and scout some unknown player. We know this. Because even when we go and get a Diallo or someone, he's still 40 M's.
Yeah.
So we're not going to go get someone cheap.
So when you put Diallo, then you know, where's that going on? They spent 40 million on him. They can't spend 40 million, surely, for him to be a backup to Sancho. You know what I mean? Sure, for me, that don't make sense, man.
But they stay putting for the future, innit?
Yeah, man. This is Manchester United Football Club.
Sancho's 20. They're both the same. You know what I mean? Like, they're both the future.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking, you took the hit now with Diallo. You've done what you had to do with Diallo. Let's move on and let's look at that midfield, man. Let's sort it out first. You know what I mean? Let's see a pre-season of Donny in the 10. Maybe that can work out. You know what I mean? And that might be better for us in the long run. You know what I mean? But not this McFred, man. Because I still have a feeling Pogba will leave the season. Something's telling me inside me that Pogba will leave the season. And then you get a little bit Fred in there. You know what I mean? So Ben White, oh my days.
Man said Ben White for 100 M's. Oi, blood, you see my head? My head would explode, my guy.
I'm telling you.
We're done out here, bro.
We're done out here, man. You get me?
Even if you do sign a DM, I don't trust him to implement it correctly.
Yeah, exactly. So at the end of the day, bro, the problem is the manager, but we're going to get rid of the manager. That's the problem, bro. The manager getting a 3-year contract.
No. He's got to go for it.
Glazeonomics, I'm telling you people, man. The Glazeonomics are killing this, man.
Bruv, listen,
you know what I mean?
It needs to go. He needs to go. But, bruv, it's looking peak. Like, we're not even getting linked with any players that I'm excited about, blood.
No.
That man got linked with that bum from Seville, yeah? And then Yeah, the centre back, bro. What's his name?
Who's that?
Oh, Kunde, bro. He's
Conte,
shite. He's shite, blood. Man, I don't want no Jules Kunde, blood. Now I'm saying I've scouted him twice, blood. He's shit. You know
Look
what
like
I'm
Jules,
saying?
fam.
Aye.
Bruv, listen, I've
I'm
scouted
Varane
him,
hype.
yeah. He's fucking.
I'm not
bruv,
feeling him anyway. I'm not
he's
seeing enough of him
too
for me.
bob, man.
How much is it worth apparently though?
They're saying 8 M's, isn't it?
8 M's? Are you kidding me? Nah, I'm not feeling that, mate. Nah, less of that.
Bro,
I'm
he's
staying with
absolutely pony,
Varane's
bro.
at the right age, 27. You know what I mean? He's won everything over there. New challenge. You know what I mean? Go get Varane, man. Go get him.
Yeah, but Varane, Varane will be too expensive, bro, because Real Madrid don't have to sell. Yeah, but it's Real Madrid. You can't hustle them, blood. You know the ones. They'll probably get him to sign a contract the day before he goes into negotiations with United.
Aye, that'll kill us, man. That'll kill us.
Real Madrid don't play games, you know.
So what are you saying then? Ben White then for 35 million?
Oh no,
40 million.
He's probably gonna be him, innit?
Someone say get Militao. I'm not sure, man. I've seen some dodgy performances by Matt Militao. Remember the Man City game? You know what I mean?
Also, he'll cost way too much because he's young.
Yeah. This is the problem, man. This is what the problem we've got ourselves in, man. You know what I mean? Now, Ben Godfrey, he's just signed it. He only just signed last season. You know what I mean? So that's the problem at the end of the day, bro. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what the plan is. You get me? Everyone's saying
there is no plan.
I look at Sancho, I just feel like he's a commercial signing, yeah. He'll fit the bill, shirt sales, and that's the only reason why he'll do it. The club will go for that kind of signing. Because at the end of the day, he'll sell shirts, you know what I mean? He'll get Man United media, the TikTok will be booming. You know, everything sounds right, bro, and it fits right. But if you look at it from a footballing perspective, yeah, you wouldn't get Sancho, in my opinion. Because at the end of the day, the squad's imbalanced. We've got options on the right. We've got options that can be available.
Yeah.
But if you don't have a manager, you don't have you know what I mean, the manager that we've got right now, who's adaptable, his systems, who knows his tactics well, we'll never know. We'll never know, man, what's going to happen with any player. Yeah, Donny, Tellez, what was the point of them signings, bro? Brandon Williams on a 6-year contract. What was the point of all these signings? Matic, you don't give it, you know what I mean? He takes him off after certain moments. You gave him the 2-year deal. What was that for? Pereira's coming back next season. So we don't know what's going on, mate. No one knows what's going on in this football club. It's a shambles, man.
Yeah, it's a mess from top to bottom.
But nobody knows what's going on, bro. Like nobody knows what's going
coherent,
on.
You know what I mean?
Like 1 minute we're meant to be winning trophies. Next minute, this bumberhole's been given a new deal, apparently, already before the end of the season. Don't make no sense.
No. And that's the problem, man. That's why I'm like, I'm just, you know what I mean? Just wait till this end of the season comes and then, you know what I mean? Then we can just, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. I'm just looking at thinking Europa League tomorrow. You know what I'm saying to you? I'm not confident. I'm not confident in the performance, but I think we'll get the job done. I think it'll be a 2-0. You know what I mean? But I'm not sure about this trophy of him winning it. You know what I mean? I'm not sure, mate. I really am not sure. You know what I'm saying? To make the right decisions. Yeah. You know what I mean? Especially the way we play. The way we play football for me, yeah. And the way we do things, yeah. And then when we get to semi-final, final, yeah, it's not the same. Look at Leicester. You only got to look at the Leicester result, man. We were winning games, and the next year, all of a sudden, we get beat convincingly. And I mean convincingly. Do you know what I mean? So, this is what I'm trying to say to you, man. That's why people, when they say to me, oh, but the result, yeah. Results are well and good, yeah. But when the performances don't come in hand, sooner or later the results go, and then you get.
But bro, but this is what it is, bro. I feel like man's just going in circles with this Man United team, bro.
Yeah,
like that's just what it is, bro. It feels like Jose all over again. Well, I couldn't be asked to go to games and that because it was shit, blood. You know what I mean? And that's just how it is now, bro. Do you know what I mean? Sunday, I ain't watching the game. I'm not doing a watch. I'm watching the game on my phone, blood. You know what I'm saying?
You're thinking it though.
Yeah, my team got a game, blood. My team kick off at 6, bro. You know them ones there, bro. I'm gonna watch the United game on my phone, blood. Like I don't even need to watch it on TV. It's gonna be boring, blood. You know them ones there. It's Man United versus Tottenham, 2 dead teams.
Feels like Mourinho all over again, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's certain moments where you get me like, I couldn't be asked. I just came for it for this. I was watching it for the sake of it. That's what it feels like by United now. Just watching it for the sake of it. You know what I mean? You're not getting value for your time, mate. You know, football's meant to be a beautiful game. You know what I mean? We don't do that. We don't mean the sideway passing. It's rubbish, man. Look at today. I'm nostalgia today, man. Look at Bayern Munich PSG in the snow. You know what I'm saying? It's a bit of football, man.
I can't wait. Man said in the snow.
It's in the snow, though, isn't it? I don't know why Germany's snowing.
Yeah, it's snowing. It's in Munich, though. It's South Germany. It's like it's a cold place, isn't it?
It's a cold place, yeah.
Yeah. Munich is always snowing.
Man. I was playing the snow yesterday. I don't know if you've man seen that.
Yeah.
This weather's bipolar, man.
Isn't it?
You know what I'm saying? But
you was out in your shorts the other day, man.
Yo, man, this is well north, man. Come on, man. That's how we do things around here. But it was sunny, man. You know me, I get gas in it. When I see that sunny, I'm like, yo, come on, get them shorts out and that. You know what I'm saying?
Because we was on the stream and Saeed was looking golden in that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Looking golden in that, like he caught a tan. I was like, all right, Saeed, the globe's real.
Slowing, mate, slowing.
Oh, big up Michael for the super chat. If he played better football for 8% of the time, not 30, would you guys be Ollie in with the same results? Progress is factually happening in many aspects, but there are things that need improving. No, but there hasn't been no progress. How's there been progress? We ain't won nothing, bro.
That's the thing. That's the thing. We're gonna become another Tottenham then.
If we ain't won anything and the football's worse, how is there progress, blood? We've conceded more goals than we've conceded in any other season, yeah, as well. Like, what's the improvement?
But then naturally,
we're getting more penalties now.
Yeah, but then naturally, that you know, I mean, big up to Super Chat. But then naturally, that comment would never happen, and we'd all be, you know, what I mean, we'd all be saying, yeah, Ollie's doing the right job. But the thing is, it hasn't happened.
Bro, if Man United were playing better 80% of the time, yeah, we wouldn't be so far behind Man City, bro.
Yeah, there you go then. So the reality of it was,
at least if he was playing attacking football as well, it would kill the It would actually kill the blow of us not getting great results in that. If we actually were good to watch on the eye, at least we could go and be like, well, I was at least excited about this. I'd rather lose 4-3 than 1-0. Give me Bielsa's football over ours and that.
Yeah.
Just throw caution. And yeah, his is very
I think there would be a better outlook, you know, amongst fans, you know.
Definitely.
If we were playing better football.
Before, it's all about mentality. It doesn't matter the quality of your players. You can still have an attacking mentality. We don't have an attacking mentality. We don't go and try to win games. Let's go in and try and impose. If we played City and tried to impose ourselves and lost, we'd be like, all right, you know what? At least we tried to play. Whether that's Liverpool, whether it's Chelsea, whether it's Arsenal, etc., etc. Like, at least try. There's no attempt. We don't even try to go and score more goals than the opposition. It's just defensive, pragmatic, boring, rely on a penalty, an individual piece of magic, someone to do something, a refereeing mistake, VAR mistake, etc., etc. The same thing. We played the same game all season. It's just a different shirt.
Oh, bro, it's so bad, bro. It's so bad. How man could watch Man United and say that progress is happening, bro?
What's that guy? Remember Aaron? That guy, that reporter, man. That what's his name? Forgot about. He's saying about Man United have only lost one in the last 24 and all. That.
Yeah. I quote tweeted like some guy was. I think it was it Andy Mitten.
Andy Mitten, I think it was. Yeah.
So that guy's forever talking out his arsehole anyway.
He's paid by the Glazers, man. You get me? That man.
We've only lost one in 24. We've only lost one in 24. So I quote tweeted that with a little clip from FIFA where they lift the invisible trophy, and I quote tweeted it with that because that's nothing to celebrate for me. Yeah, what? Lost one in 24, no trophy. So what?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? When them type of stats matter when you win shit.
But them type of stats,
are going to win the Premier League, and they can say we've won 20 plus games in a row. They can say that
exactly.
We won it.
Yeah. If you won 20 games in a row and didn't win anything, all right, cool.
Who cares? Just like remember when Arsenal went like, what was it, 22 unbeaten? They didn't win shit, bro. So nobody cares.
Yeah,
nobody cares.
Remember when under Mourinho we went on? I think it was like a 25-game unbeaten run in the Premier League,
and we didn't change position or something like that.
We
went from 6 to 6.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly, bro. And also, Mourinho had the best home record. He still got it, by the way.
Yeah.
Mourinho has the best home record. But at the end of the day, he backed it up with trophy. It's just, if that was said the same thing about it, I bet you now would have all this commotion about all this done this and what. At the end of the day, man, you need to come with a trophy with that, mate.
That's true, man. You need to win a trophy, bro.
How about you win trophies and then everybody?
And then they say, and then the thing was for me, I didn't get the comments, but these comments were just crazy. They were like saying, them draws, all them draws that were against all these clubs, it made us look foolish or whatnot. But I said to him, and I'm asking the question is, why? The Crystal Palace game, we didn't go for it. It was boring football. The Everton game, you get me? You made a daft substitution later on. You know what I mean? They're bringing on Twanzebe. Other games, Sheffield United, we were poor. You have to ask the questions why. Don't just say, What if? Nah, but we're not in that generation anymore. We have to ask ourselves why and analyze why.
And you know, it's one of them where there's always excuses.
Uncomfortable questions.
We lost against Sheffield United because when that corner came in, they pushed De Gea. You're the fucking goalkeeper. Impose yourself. The goalkeeper. Yeah. When I was playing, and I'm sure it was the same when you guys were playing, the goalkeeper's meant to be the most annoying person on the pitch. You should, if you're playing striker, you should be able to hear your goalkeeper screaming down the pitch if you miss a chance. Yo, Aaron, what the fuck was that? I should be able to hear that from my goalkeeper. So when a corner comes in, I don't care who you are. If I'm a goalkeeper, I'm taking you out, taking my defender out, taking everyone out along the way. As long as I
Hulk smash.
And how many of them? How many of them 1M24s that even wins, bro?
Yeah. And that comment, what my man said there, one loss in 24, and yet we're still 18 points down on City.
Yeah,
there you go.
So clearly something went wrong.
18? Is it 18, that much?
Yeah. Because I remember I seen like a little a chart or something where it said it compared like the gap between first and second in every league, and then the question on top was the most exciting league in the world, quote unquote. Because there's 18 in the Premier League, but then you look in the Bundesliga.
Look at La Liga's better.
You look at La Liga, it's 1 point. You look at France, it's 3 points. Like, and people
even
are saying
Serie A will be close. It will be like
La Liga's close as well.
La Liga's 1, France is 3, Germany 7. In the Premier League, it's 18, but we're supposed to be the most exciting league in the world.
Fam, you know why? Because we kissed the badge, man. That's what it is, man. We kissed the badge, fam.
And we get the blue slides in and everything, bro.
The whole thing, get that long range passion strikes, all that. Get your shots there. You get me? All that type of stuff. That's what it is.
Yeah, man. So yeah,
it's 14. All right, 14 points then with a game in hand. So we're 11. We're still double figures down. We're still
double figures down, man.
So something went wrong in that run. If we had this great run, but we're still 14 points behind. Playing
14 points is a lot of points, bruv. You know what I mean? Man can't just be like, oh yeah, we're not in it, bruv.
I think City can win the league if they win their next. I think it's 3 or 4 games.
Yeah, 3 games.
And
in reality, is second ever going to be mentioned? The Liverpool one, they were 1 point. Was it mentioned? You nearly won the league. Never.
No,
you lost that. You lost it.
And the only reason why it was entertaining because it was literally Liverpool win, City win. Liverpool
and next season, brothers, next season, I'm telling you now, mate, kids, you think Liverpool will accept being in the position where they were? They'll be back. Chelsea will strengthen. You know what I mean? What's it called? I bet you the other teams below us, Leicester will probably be still where they are because of the structure of their football club. They will be better, people.
And you're right.
They will be better.
Now,
Leicester are always better every year.
Exactly.
Liverpool are closing in on Konate. That's pretty much done.
Arsenal will be better. I don't know much we batter them. Arsenal will be better.
I think Leicester will qualify for the Champions League, so that means they'll bring in better players. Chelsea will bring in better players. Don't be fooled by what Pep said about not bringing in a striker, bro. They'll splash the money, bro. Trust me.
They're bringing someone.
FFP is off the table now. They can splash the cash, bro.
Just because they said they're not bringing in a striker, that don't mean they're not bringing in a player, though.
Yeah, the bigger
exactly. City are going to go to negotiations. Instead of going to negotiations with 1 duffel bag, they're going to go to negotiations with 4 duffel bags.
Yeah, fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fact. Somebody said, in 2009, they was bidding like 100 million for Kaka. What are they going to do in 2021? People forget they was on a Mazda beforehand.
Yes.
So
they offered him some stupid money.
Yeah, I think it was like $500,000. It was like 500K a week or something like that.
Wow.
I think it was like 6.
Mad.
In them times as well. In them times, man offered him the whole bag. Yeah, and he said no because they're whack. He said, I'm not washed up. Like, I don't need to be going there.
Literally.
Trust me, man.
The trophy, obviously, they didn't have Pep, they didn't have the trophies. Now they're much more of an attractive proposition. Especially as an attacking player. If you're a striker and City come in for you, like, I'm going to score so many goals.
And then people who watched the Dortmund game yesterday, at the end, you could see, the little conversation between Haaland and Foden.
Yeah.
Obviously, they held they covered their mouths and everything, but bro, it looked like they were smiling, bro. Foden was probably
come on,
like,
man.
They're both Nike athletes as well, so they probably, they probably know each other like through that. Do you know what I'm saying?
And City have got the money, man. They've got the oil money, bro. They got it.
City and me and Kevin will be supplying you every single week. It's probably what you told me.
Well, listen, man. I'm look at me, man. I live in a City household, man, and they're looking to keep on going. keep on. You know what I mean? They always every year. I'm like, them man are optimistic, bro. And it's like every year I'm just like, yo, man, I don't want to hear, man. You get what I'm saying? I don't know how to respond anymore.
They always want more, and that's what makes them. That's what makes them so great now, because they're winners. Even when they win stuff, they want to win more. Obviously, because they haven't won stuff in the past, but it's just the hunger to continue.
Yeah, the hunger, because bruv, they've set that as that's the base for them now. So that's the standards that they have to keep.
And I think you know what, I think the reality is, mate, if we keep Ole for the next 3-4 years, I think City. You know this thing with Alex Ferguson, listen, it could be, you know what I mean, that they might take 10 years to catch him, but if they dominate for the next 10 years, they can just talk about that next 10 years. We can't talk about the past 20, 30 years that came before us, because it's not relevant anymore. The past is finished now. They know the past is finished. They can be the relevant team now. And that's, for me, that's scary, you know. If they dominate for the next 10 years, and I'm in my 30s, late 30s, bro, they're still dominating. Brother.
Yeah, it's peak.
You know what I'm saying?
Peak, you know, when you realize. And that's why this decision of getting a new manager has to stop. It just has to stop the rot. It has to stop City from, you know what I mean? Because the Glazers ain't going, right? That's out of our control. Even though we want them to go, they're not going, because then they no one's got 5 billion. CEOs are going. John Mayer just been produced now. The gap to stop Pep Guardiola has to be the manager. If you haven't got a manager who can get something and can influence him,
because we're not going to do it by man-to-man, player for player.
We're not going to do it man-to-man.
So far clear of us. Yeah.
So that's why I'm just looking at it thinking, you know, someone said they're 20 years since a treble, mate. You know what I mean? When are you going to see the next Champions League? You know what? Yeah, that's the thing what I'm going to say. When is the next time you're going to see Man United even go to the semi-finals of the Champions League?
I'm just trying to see us get out of the group stages. I mean, let's start with
that. Yeah, exactly, Flo. Let's start with that.
I just want to see us get in the group stages on a regular basis.
Yeah,
out of the group stages and just enjoy a knockout tie. Let me just get that, and then we'll build on from there. And with a good coach, with a good manager, that's what. Because
I'm still bitter about us, you know, going out in the group stages with this squad.
Yeah, I know. Look at that, man.
Bro, with this squad, even if Kieran McKenna was the head coach, we should be getting out of the group stage.
Yeah.
You have 1 point in 2 games, and that's another thing when people are like, "Oh, if we win the Europa League," which I hope we actually do win the Europa League.
I hope we do. Of course.
People are going to be like, "Look, you won a trophy. We shouldn't have even been in the Europa League."
Shouldn't have.
Let's not forget that. You know what I'm saying? So let's hope we just go again, add to the squad. This manager goes, and we kick on. Highly unlikely.
The rebuild's slower. One player, Sancho, is not a rebuild. You have to go 2 or 3, and also you have to take 2 or 3 out. No sentiment. 2 or 3 out. You know what I mean?
But then who do you take out?
That's the problem. If you want a proper club, if you want to do it properly, you take him out. You take out McTominay. Say, you know what, you're not good enough. We're gonna go buy Bissouma. You say Daniel James, you're not good enough. We're gonna go buy the best right winger that's about. You know what I mean?
They're not gonna take a McTominay out though, side, because last they gave him a 6-year contract, bro.
Yeah, that's a problem. Brandon
He's
Williams,
here till 2026. Imagine that, side. 2026.
Apart from Foden, right? Apart from Foden, have you seen any City Academy players apart from Foden?
There's that guy, Delap guy. What's his name?
Delap's son. Delap, man. Let's be honest with you, man. You know,
is he actually Rory Delap's son?
Yeah, he's actually his son. Yeah.
Oh, for fuck!
But in reality, though,
you know, like that football, man. Like, swear down. Everyone's son's
literally
playing,
yesterday, I was watching League highlights. I found out Thuram's got another son, bruv.
Oh, was it?
He's got another one?
Another one playing football at Nice, bro.
Yeah. But the thing is, though, is the fact that we're still relying on the DNA mold. The DNA mold, for me, is killing us, man. It's the fact that Man United are always looking to say, it's DNA. We always get the youth. That's forget that nonsense, man. Man City don't do that, and they're successful.
That's what I'm saying.
Forget this club tradition. I'm done with this club tradition anymore. I don't. That was Sally Ferguson. It's gone now. Just find out a new history. Find out a new kind of, you know what I mean? A new cycle, new beginning. Do it the right way, not just, you know what, he's come from the youth team. We got to play him. You know what I mean?
You know what our club tradition
do it properly.
Winning trophies. That's our
tradition. Yes, that's our DNA.
When his youth, courage, success is trophies and that. The reason why we remember Fergie is because of everything he won and all these.
Gerald Boateng about to leave Bayern Munich, free agent this summer.
Yeah, to go to the MLS, bro.
He's probably going to go to them. I think he'll go to Italy. I can see him go.
He could go Italy. Italy always gives man an extra 2-3 years.
Man United will go for him, man. Man United.
Trust me, that Italian league is that Senzu bean blood. It just brings everyone
but again,
back.
Though, look at that though. But look at Bayern Munich there, man. You know, Aaron, you know this more than me. No sentiment. Yo, see you later.
Bye-bye. See ya.
Bye-bye now. That's the problem.
You have to be ruthless, man. There's no room for sentiment. You have to be ruthless because everyone around you is ruthless. We've already spoke on it. City are going to look to improve and they're already ahead. Liverpool are going to go again. Chelsea are going to do a mazzo. Leicester always recruit well. So that's the 4 of the 5 teams around us. You know what I'm saying? That's 4 of the teams around us, I should say. Everton are going to go again. We've seen their improvement also. That's 5. Mm-hmm. We need to tread carefully and improve. Otherwise, we will get left behind.
Sad reality.
Yes.
Yeah, bro, we got it all to look forward to, guys.
Man said quick trip to Corin's Tower, you know.
Bro, listen.
Love the Dragon Ball Z references and that. Yeah, man, quick trip to Corin's Tower. That's what Serie A is, man. Corin's Tower on that.
Yeah, I'm mentally getting ready to enjoy some nice football now, fam.
But that's it. Man's getting ready to enjoy some good football. You man smash the like button. Yes, you get me? You got 1.5K in here. Man, I got the Bayern and PSG watch along and keeping an eye on the Porto Chelsea as well. So both games, do you know what I mean, on at the same time. What's this? Usman Dembele has proposals for Man United and Juventus. Oh, well, he's going Juventus then. Say that.
Yeah.
Simple, innit?
Simple.
Mate. Ain't no one coming Man United to play for that fraud, blood. You know them ones there. He's got man doing up smile for the camera in training, bruv. And I did tell you, man. That this club, everything is pre-planned and pre-rehearsed.
Yeah, of course.
Just like when flipping Shaw Tire came on for Rashford and that. And it's all scripted. Everything that this club shows you is scripted, bro. It's PR. Them managers playing on your emotions to keep you emotionally invested in this club while the owners absolutely fleece the fans, bro. That's just all it is. I'm not involved in that.
Well, like a soap, I said this is hella drama, sometimes unnecessary. That's awesome. And the fact everything's premeditated, that's scripted like a soap.
Yeah. Oh, shit. That is Allegri, blood. What the fuck's he doing there?
Oh shit! Wait,
he's at a PSG game, blood.
Well, you looking at a Bayern Munich job, innit?
Hold on. Yeah, this man are all hugging, you know. This is mad, you know.
Looking at a Bayern Munich job. What you said, Aaron. You looking at a Bayern? You turned up quick and that on the scene. That man had an argument. What? I'm there. When's the last time you seen it?
That's a shout, bro.
Jesus, crispy blood. Hey.
Crazy,
snowing. My man got that blanket and that.
I swear down, Javi Martinez.
Rotted,
clotted. Crazy, man. We're gonna have a late summer.
Khan's there.
Trust me.
Proper club, innit?
And that's it, bro. United, bruv. Like you said, proper dictatorship, blood. I'm telling you, bruv. That's just what it is. My man's, them man are scripting what the newspapers are gonna be showing. Everything's scripted, blood. You know the ones there, bruv. The whole thing. That's why anything you see coming out of the club, take it with an absolute pinch of salt, man. It's a whole lot of shit, man. Even bringing Shola through, blood. He ain't getting no football. Look at the position he plays in, bruv. He's got absolutely no chance.
Apparently, he's not doing well as well in the youth. He's not been playing in the youth on the 18s as well. Not been.
Bruv, come on, bruv.
Yeah.
He ain't that good, man. We got Lingard out on loan, yeah, but we're playing him, bruv.
And I'm seeing recently you've been given bare first professional contracts to like youth prospects. Today, Robbie Savage's son got one, fam.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
These men are jokers, mate. You know them ones. United, it's just PR, bro. It's just all about what it looks like, bro. It's just all to keep man on side. Why? So you man could buy the new kits and all that. That's all that man care about, bro. You know them ones. Them man are donuts. So bun them man there, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. Like man ain't renewing no tickets with nothing. Man buy no kits, nothing. Them man fuck off, blood. That's what I mean. As long as Ollie's in charge, blood. Like what is the point in it, bro? Like some joke thing, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? Them man are just a business, blood. They're not a football club. You know what I'm saying? So man's about to watch Mbappe and Neymar now, blood.
Yeah, man like Killer Killian.
Come on.
You know them ones there, blood.
Masterclass. Hey, stop, man. I know you're still listening, yo. Maurizio, masterclass, fam.
But there you go, blood. Man's ready now. You know them ones. Big up everyone. You know them ones there. Smash the like button. You already know what it is. Know what I'm saying? Man will see you, man, back on the other side, straight in for the watch along. You know what I mean? Make sure you follow up the man them. You already know what it is.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? You already know where to find them. I mean, we'll be back again tomorrow after the United game. And yeah, bruv, like hopefully man gets to see a blockbuster, boy. Munich and PSG on paper, it's a mad game, bruv. So big up everyone. Do you know what I mean? Smash the like. Make sure when you come into the watch along as well, that you man smash the like as well, people. You already know what it is, man. Get them likes up, bro. So the algorithms can do what it does, blood. But yeah, we're about to go straight back to back here on this watch along, people. So smash up the like button. I'm just gonna literally fire up OBS and then I'm coming straight in. So big up you.